make a move, make it matter.
Yeah.
Forget the rest.
How y'all feeling?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM Live Unplugged.
Hey everybody, it's your boy BX in another week of April, you know what I'm saying, with my boy Promo YS host,
sir.
and another host, Cool Maurice. He ain't here today, still going things with his family and stuff, you know, lost a family, you know, so we still want to give a shout out to Cool Maurice, you know, his
Shout out to
family
Cool
and all
Maurice,
that.
my brother.
Yeah, so like I say, man, let me get to the intro, man. So we know why we here. We're here because we want to be serious. We serious. We serious about our business. We serious about what we trying to do.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like today been a crazy day for me, you know? You know, I had got up early this morning, like 5 o'clock. I had this new job, man. I had to drive all the way out, like 30 miles, 30 minutes, all the way out to that Shelby Township.
Oh yeah.
Like 20, I had to drive all the way out to 23 Mile in Van Dyke. That far, you know what I'm saying? And when I got there, you know, I had to work at one of them plant jobs that work with GM and Chrysler and Ford. So when I got in there, man,
How was the feeling?
it just felt like they just want to put too much pressure on my back, man.
Yeah, they don't care about the people.
You know, and I was thinking like, man, why am I here? When they told me what I gotta do, I gotta go over from this machine to another machine. And, you know, it's like with the position they got me working in, you're gonna need a team of people with you. But it's like they just want you to do it all by yourself.
Damn.
They want to put so much pressure on me, so it's like they trying to make me the scapegoat. You know what I'm saying? So everything happens, it's on me. Not just, can you do this? Can you handle this and all that? So I kind of just, you know, to say I can't do this. I had to go. Cause I ain't trying to pressure myself, man. I feel like my life means more than $1.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So one thing I don't understand about these companies and stuff, like they put your life on $1. You know what I'm saying? They bet your life on that dollar. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about what you got to go through to get to them and how you feel when you get home, man, and all that. Like, you know, my folks, they always like, you got to work hard, man. You got to go in every day and work hard. But sometimes I ask my folks, man, like, what means more to y'all, that money or my life? And I see how these jobs, man, how these companies, they'll damage you mentally and physically. You know what I'm saying? So these jobs really will hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like my family, they been working. They be doing them 9 to 5 jobs. Now they going in and do the hospital. They sick. They can't even hardly move like they used to. They ain't not even enjoying their retirement. So they struggling just to get $1. So you saying working at these companies really gonna benefit your life? Is it gonna benefit you more just getting to the hospital?
Right. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So, like what I want to talk about today is about just do what's in your heart, man. Just do what's in your mind. Don't worry about what they gotta say, man. Like I say, you know, people gotta respect what you trying to do, man. A lot of people out here don't want to respect what you trying to do. They're not trying to respect your business, your passion, and how you trying to live your life. They want to go about how they live their life, you know? Like your family, your mom, and your pops, you know. Oh, I get it, son. You know, you could do it too. I'm like, no, I'm not you, Dad.
Right.
And I see what they doing to you.
Walking my own.
See, the job you working at, they gave you cancer. So you think I want that the same thing as me? As on me? No. I want to do something I know that I could live better and happy doing. You think, I wanted to ask them, Is my happiness more important than just trying to get that money? Do you want to see me happy? Do you want to see me win? Or do you want to see me already in my grave? Just trying to work for that dollar. Because that's what them jobs do. So the benefits is, the benefits they giving you is getting you to an early grave.
Man, that's why you gotta work for yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
My granddaddy always told me, bro, he said, if you cannot if you feel like you can't work a job for free, don't do it. Always have a passion behind
That's
what
true.
you're doing. That way you will love it both ways. You will love it because of what you're doing as a profession, and you will love it because of the money you bringing in.
Because if you look at some of these millionaires and these billionaires, I ain't talking about the ones that the money passed down to them. I'm talking about the ones that
real ones had to
they have to
work for it.
earn themselves to that level.
Yeah.
Like the black millionaires and the billionaires. You know, they had to quit the 9 to 5 to get to where they get to. They had to get outside the box to get to where they at. Sure, they can't be millionaires working at 9 to 5 every day. No, most of these jobs don't want to support your dreams, you know? So you had to lead them to order to conquer your dreams, you know what I'm saying? And your goals, you know what I'm saying? So,
That's true.
so like, I ask these old heads, man, like, if you want me to live, if you want me to be successful, let me be successful. Let me go the route that I'm supposed to go. All these jobs ain't for everybody.
Man, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? If you worrying about that money and that benefits, then why you on retire yourself and go back?
That's true.
But you ain't gonna do that. I had to ask my mom like you know, Brand, you need to work. You need to you need to go to this job. Like, okay, then you do you want to go? No, I'm retired. Okay then. So why you gonna pressure me if you ain't pressuring yourself? Right. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't gonna hold you up, bro. I just had a job. What was that, about 4 months ago? Yeah. What was that, about 4 months ago? I was working for this company out in Jackson. And, truck driving, delivering construction supplies. I ended up hurting my back. And so they got workers' compensation. Guess what my workers' comp was? The first check was $2,000, right? Mm-hmm. They was cutting me checks every week. The first check was $2,000. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. That's substantial because that's normally what I would make on the job, right? So the second check after that was $600, right?
Damn.
The second check after that was $400. The second check after that was $200, and that was it.
What company?
That was
this?
it. I can't put them out there like that. But they got so many rules legally when it comes to commerce, man. It's ridiculous. But that's how they played me, and literally fell behind on bills, the whole 9 yards. And because of what I was just telling y'all recently, I've been a company owner or entrepreneur since 2006. I started doing private security, executive protection, stuff like that, and. Once I hurt my back, after I got out the hospital and took all the medicine and all the R&R they wanted me to have, I started feeling better. Damn. And I got back out there and I got into my company. Like how he was saying, man, you got to quit that 9 to 5. Ever since I stopped working for them, I've been way more successful in my own business.
See, that's why I say everybody got to have their own business. Yeah. That's the main thing, building your own studio.
You want to know something? Slavery, I'm going to change the game real quick. I'm going to show you something. They changed the game with slavery, right? They say, they freed the slaves, right? Now, it's in the Constitution. You a slave if you commit a crime. If you're a convicted felon, you are technically, by the Constitution, a slave, right? Nobody can be a slave except for those who have been convicted of a crime, right?
Yeah.
They literally changed the game to where you a slave if you in prison or you in jail. They got a trustee division in the county jails, or they have porters in prison where they making 17.5 cents, 17.5 cents. Or they got you on the workforce. Like how he was saying, you get up and you break your back for these factories. They got a factory right now that's banging. You know what I'm saying? A company right now that's taking over the world. Y'all know who it is. People order them off the internet from all the time.
Yeah,
definitely.
I work for them too.
Yeah, I know somebody who worked for them.
I used to work for them too. I remember that.
Yeah, I know somebody that worked for them. And I'm talking about you get a 15-minute break every like,
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you when I was there, they didn't want to give you a break within the next 5 hours.
Yeah, like it's
They give you like they give you 2 30-minute breaks, a lunch break, and a 30-minute break, and then they want you to
all
function.
my friends that got a job there, they don't quit. They quit.
You on your feet
like
8 to
2
12
weeks.
hours. That's crazy.
They was gone.
I know what comes. That's work for them. He's work for I know exactly what y'all talking about. That's why I had to leave him alone, dog. I'm like, no, I'm straight. Like I'm good. Like they slayed the shit out of you. Like,
See, the problem is, man, it's just that it ain't just working. It's going to do something. I mean, yeah.
working from check to check.
Of course you're going to pay your bill, but all that money is going to be towards the bills. What about the money of you just living?
I'm
And
tired of
happy
making
and
it
all
about,
that.
making
Check
it
to
about
check.
money.
Just making about.
That's
I mean,
why it's
I'm
important to
already
have
paying.
multiple streams of income.
Yup.
I'm already paying car note and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. You know what I'm saying?
And that's even crazier, bro. You talk about car notes, talk about the insurance. Michigan, a no fault state. So what am I paying insurance for? Because if I hit somebody else's car, I don't have to pay for their damages. They pay for their own damages.
Yeah.
Down.
So what am I paying for?
That's what I said. It's all a scam game.
That's
and
crazy.
all that
Like
shit.
I said, the only way to really live, to be happy, is you can't follow behind other people.
Nope.
You can't follow behind these corporations. You can't say the government say if you get a job, then you could live the American dream. No, when you do what you want to do, then you can live your dream.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
it's not no American dream; it's
it
a
ain't no
world
American
dream, man.
And then how can it be an American dream when they first started America? We ain't have a dream over here. Our dream was getting back to Africa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or just simply being free. So when did we become a part of the American dream? Man, what?
Yeah, so like I say, man, but I feel like most of these work corporation and stuff, it is kind of slavery. You know what I'm saying?
is, bro.
Because you working, because like if you go back doing slave, you know, they work these slaves until they can't even work no more.
So did.
And it's the same thing as these companies. They'll work you until you sick. And then they don't want to help you when you sick. You know, they don't want to give you the money that you work hard for. That disability ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something? Not necessarily the factories. Have y'all ever got one of those interviews from those marketing companies? Now, I'm going to tell you an experience. I ain't going to say their name. But we was door to door trying to cable, you know. Man, when I tell you, it was like, first off, I got anemia, so I'm going to be cold anyway. Yeah. But when I tell you, it was freezing outside. They like, we'll give you hand warmers and everything. But the guy talking to us with the suit just hopped out of beans. You coming out there with us?
Oh yeah, the boss.
Like, you gonna come out there and freeze your balls off with us too?
Right.
Yeah, I
Like,
hate
no.
that. I was seeing them not gonna know.
But he like, I'm telling you, the whole time, he like, y'all can be like me.
Yeah.
No, baby, because a real rich man still get out there with his employees.
That's right.
And a real boss knows their employees' names. You're not in a factory as a number.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that right
right.
there just showed me like, no, I'm about to make my own hours, my own schedule.
You
Like,
feel
I'm
me,
tired
yeah.
of clocking in. Like, I'm sick of it. And just like he said, his situation, he had to quit. I quit. I don't care. I've been a waitress for years. Coney's, ain't no going up in a restaurant or a Coney like that. The most you might get is top manager. They're not giving you no percentage off to that. You can be there for 15 years at a restaurant. They still not gonna offer you like, look,
No
I've been here for
wages,
15
y'all.
years. You want to get half the profit. You want some investing. They don't do none of that. So I got out of the food industry. I couldn't do it no more.
Yeah,
And what I do is I'm a model, so not only do I have passion in fashion, but I want to make my own clothes.
Oh, that's
And how I give back to the community is like rappers, artists, any models, designers. I help them market their brand through fashion and attire.
wow.
That's dope.
So I make custom jackets, and I'm not talking about t-shirt, hoodies with the letters on them. I got some rusty crystals. I put them on there hand by hand. It takes me hours to do this stuff.
Yeah.
And all of this, $750 Versace t-shirts. Don't come to my store complaining about a $40 t-shirt and you got on Versace, ma'am.
Wow.
Because I worked hard for this. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
true.
right.
See, that's what I see. It's just the business, like people don't understand. Like, I seen that shit. You talking about the door to door shit?
Yes.
I seen that shit. Then say somebody rob you and said What you gonna have? You ain't got no
Nothing.
phone. They take
got
everything.
you out there to. I think the ladies that can have you out there legal it's like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
But you know, in Michigan, it get dark a little bit early sometimes, and sometimes it was me and another female. Wasn't no other guys around us. It was just us out there at 9 o'clock at night, and it was freezing.
Damn,
She looked up, and I was gone. The next day they called me. They was like, "You want to come here? You've been doing good for the last 3 days." And I said, "I know," and I was cold. And y'all didn't do nothing. And then I think we went to the car maybe twice for 10 minutes. We was out there for almost 6 hours, y'all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
See, they want you to work for them. You feel like how my girl, she working for a company. She was working for a company. They was racist, man. Like literally, they was kept putting shit on her. And you feel me? My girl, she worked from home. So when she working her company and the last company she was working for, you feel me? It was like they was nitpicking with her. Yeah. Like,
and they'll do that in the food industry too.
They do it in the construction industry. I was doing rough framing construction, and the last time I had my hands on, and that was I think that was like 2018. But I'm doing that, man. Listen, I was the only guy on this site, black. It was at least 200 employees coming and going. I'm the only one that's black. We was building them condos behind the Ferrari dealership on Orchard Lake Road. And, man, I'm talking about they had me running around cleaning up trash.
All day?
Man, what? The whole shift. I probably touched like one hammer gun 2 days out of a week. Like,
yeah, that's why I don't get it,
that's
man.
how I was at
Like,
the Coney. They was having me wiping down walls. When you go have Becky over
said a
there
hammer
wiping
gun,
walls
nail
down
gun.
too.
Okay.
And I cut into it like you can ask him. I don't have no problem holding my tongue.
Yeah. Oh,
I
no,
cut
she
right
don't.
into him. I cut right into him. I'm like, I know you might know I'm a good worker. I come on time, all that, but that's what I'm supposed to do. But what I'm doing, they supposed to do this too. So what you're not gonna do is that.
That's right. They love to discriminate.
But I mean, bottom line though, ain't nobody gonna look out for us like we look out for us. But it's super crazy because here's the flip side to that. Black people don't really look out for black people no more.
That's
I
true.
mean, it's
That's where I wanted to get to.
it's so crazy, man.
Man.
Because that's why I was like,
It's not
that's why I was
especially in
like,
Detroit.
it's an honor to be on here and it's a great opportunity. But what I have to say, people not really
They
trying
not.
to hear,
They
bro.
not.
You know what I'm saying?
You
That's
ain't
why I
lying.
say like we talk about chivalry. Black people barely open the doors for their ladies. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You feel me? Like white people come through, you might hold the door. You like, man, no, fuck that. You ain't hold it for her. You ain't hold it for your girl. You know what I mean?
Y'all.
Like
That's true. I swear.
women walking outside in the rain, they ain't got no umbrellas. You know what I'm saying? You know, like we don't. It seems like we almost don't really care about us no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We only care about ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a
You
sad
go down
picture,
south
bro.
and you see a lot more
That's
unity
a
in the black
sad
community.
picture. Oh yeah. Because up here we was the first ones to really kind of change the way we thought about ourselves.
Yeah,
For real,
yeah.
for real.
Yeah, that's
Down
true.
south they was still struggling. They experienced more racism down there
Yeah.
in certain parts all the time.
Still do.
You know, all the time.
Because, like I say, man, when black folks doing successful, they want to find a way to destroy it.
Yeah.
So
Let me say
they-
something real quick. So you can ask him. I broke down maybe a couple weeks ago because I feel like the worst place to start your business is Detroit.
Here.
I'm sorry I said it. Detroit. It's a lot of fake love and fake support.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Most definitely.
Do you know how many people? First off, ask me how many of my family bought a piece of apparel out of my boutique. Ask me. Nobody.
I mean,
Nobody.
Literally.
Do you know it'll be the strangers that don't even know you that'll support you harder than your own people?
All the time.
you
Unfortunately.
must have watched the last episode we had on here when I was
You
saying
sent
that.
it to me.
Yeah, I'll tell you that most of the people, man, that support you be the people outside.
Yes.
Because, like I say, the haters always be the ones that's close to you. Because why I say that? Because they, like, I'm gonna tell you this. It's because that all your life when you was growing up, they wanted to control you. They were trying to control you. Now that they seeing you making money and they ain't really doing nothing, they gonna be like, damn, I gotta kiss her ass now.
But it's the one.
And
that's why I made
that's the
that.
crazy thing. Why you gotta think like that? Why you
That's why I
gotta
made
think like I
that
gotta
comment
kiss her
earlier.
ass?
Like when I say I put my all into this, don't come into my store with a Chanel purse and complaining about my $40 T-shirt.
Right.
They don't want to
do
spend.
that.
That's
Right.
how bad people is. They try to.
Because my
That's
prices
what I
are
meant
my prices.
earlier. That's what I was
trying
talking
to get
about
it for the
earlier.
low. I'm getting a discount.
Yep.
But you will go buy a $400 pair
But
of
y'all want to
pants.
stay with the trend. Y'all want Chanel
Yeah.
bags.
Because
You
this
want the
white
$50,
dude got a clothing
$50,
line.
like the inch weave and all of this stuff. I'm gonna tell you, I got my wig on right now because
on, man.
I look
I
like
swear.
Peaches off of the Shame up under here. I don't care.
Wait, peaches off of what?
Say.
Low down dirty Shame.
Oh.
The haircut Jada Pinkett had. I don't care. Hair is hair. You know that don't make me.
They don't define you.
Yeah,
Telling you,
for
man.
So-
Y'all ain't lying.
Like I'm to the point where I almost want to move my business out of Detroit because of this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because
That's true.
I'm honestly, I feel like I get way more support outside of Detroit.
But that's why you gotta do this, man. And this is all I tell anybody. Just don't worry about people that's around you. Don't worry about the people that's close to you. Because you're gonna win regardless. If we
I mean,
without
it's
them.
easy. It's easy to say that though, but in the same sense, you want family. Like, don't nobody want to be
support.
alone. You want
Yeah.
support, and you feel like a lot of times you look for the ones that's closest to you
Right.
because
You want to take them up
that's
with
your
you.
friends, that's your family.
I
You
don't
want
want
to
to
see
go
them
get no
smile.
stranger and take
Yeah.
them up with me. I
That's
want
right.
my sister and my brother, my cousin and my mama and them to have this, and I want to be able to pass it down to my kids.
Yes.
Oh, see, I ain't having like doing shows. This the guy, and she they only 2 men support my shows. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I tell you, my cousin, all them, they don't come out. We
even
come
make
and then
sense.
turn around. They bullshit.
And you know what's super
Because-
crazy? What's super crazy is like my cousin. He got a podcast, right? I'm not gonna say his podcast, but he got a podcast, and I ain't seen him in a lot of years. And when I be looking at his stuff, like he'll send me the link, I'll look at it, and I'll be like, okay, he doing this thing, and I'll be like, what's up, bro? Let me come through. Don't respond.
Wow.
I reach out to him. Hey man, why you ain't call me? Why you ain't send me your number? We doing the Instagram, Facebook type of communicating. Send me your number, man. I ain't seen you in years, you know.
See,
But
that's
it's
real.
it's weird. You
That's-
rather have
that's
you
true.
rather sit and build with a stranger than sit and build with your.
But you
brother.
got a lot of people's selfishness. You know what I'm saying? They
I feel like it's just greed because why are you so standoffish when I'm trying to because you up here, I'm not up there with you. What you think I'm trying to
But
take
what
from
is
you or
up
something?
here?
That's what
That's
it
what's
be.
crazy.
Why you-
What is up here?
Stop competing and
What-
just
Right.
everybody
Why you looking down
build
on me?
together.
Like, right.
You know?
it's about showing off.
Yeah, they don't want you. They want to see you doing good, but not better than them.
They
But
wanna-
listen,
That part.
this is the problem. Y'all hear what y'all saying? Who are you showing off for?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? People go out every day and they buy these nice cars, barely can afford them, definitely can't afford their insurance. They buy these nice $400 pair of pants, these $300 shirts. Yeah.
Where they
Who
going to
you
get these
looking
apartments
good
and
for?
houses.
You looking
You
good
know you
for?
living outside
Because
your
guess
means,
what?
but
The motherfuckers you see on what's that TV show with all the rich people and they be Shark Tank.
Yeah,
The people you
Shark
see on
Tank,
Shark
yeah.
Tank not looking at you.
That's
they
what I'm
not like,
saying.
oh yeah, he got on them $400 pants.
I'm gonna be real about that, man. I just feel, and I'm gonna just say this, man. Most of the niggas that be showing out, they all show that just to get clout from hoes.
Oh yeah.
And then
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot
we
of
was
the
talking
girls,
about that earlier.
and a lot of these girls that show off is about getting caught over the hoes.
Right,
you know?
right.
It's all about showing off for hoes. I'm like, why are you showing off for these girls? Why not show off for these
look, Queen
women
said half the
that
girls still
actually?
got the tags on them ready to take them back.
Okay,
the next
so
day.
right back to
I'm
it.
gonna tell you like this.
Shame.
Me and her
Hustling back.
collectively we got 10 years of history, right? But like in and out before, like when I'm not with her, when I wasn't with her, I tell a woman quick, hey, listen, I ain't a hood nigga. I'm from the hood. I know the hood. I know the streets, but I ain't a hood nigga. So don't come to me thinking I'm finna cash you out, my little hustle money. Like, no, it's not finna be like that because I'm not no bank. If we're gonna be partners,
That's
we're
right.
gonna be partners. We're gonna figure this shit
I
out
like that. That's
together.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right.
Like between the
that's
legs
what
is
I'm
between the
saying.
legs.
That's what I'm
Everybody
saying.
got the same
Right.
shit. You feel me? Like I'm not about to be giving you money
Why
just
do-
because you
I
got.
wanna know why do some women feel like just because a guy is, excuse my language, fucking you, he's obligated to pay for this. And
Exactly.
Because you
Yeah,
know,
because
you
my
the
kid's
one
just
who
as
gave
worthy
your body
as
to
your
him.
shit.
Exactly.
Because if that's the case, then if he asks you for some money, you what? You
It should go both
It should go
ways.
both ways then, because y'all not together, y'all just
Yep.
fucking right. So,
Exactly.
Come on now.
But, I mean,
Some of them, they
don't-
just be wanting sugar daddies.
But hold on though, don't get me wrong.
Half the sugar
Like,
daddies be
I
trying to
ain't
get
gonna-
me don't look like the sugar daddies y'all wish y'all want. Because they will, when it come down to getting some sugar, you not gonna want to give it.
Right. But don't get me
That's right.
wrong though.
Don't take the money.
I'm not like the one who gonna sit here and be like, baby, let me get $200-$300 and like that ain't my position in a relationship ever because I'm gonna get mine. But my whole thing be like, don't use a man. So the way you treat people is a repetitive like psychological problem.
Yep.
So
that's true.
if I treat her wrong, I tear her down as a black woman, right? She's gonna tear down the next black woman or the next black man. You see what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a butterfly effect. Like everybody gonna go through these traumas. Everybody gonna handle it differently. But how you treat somebody matters.
That's right.
They say Black Lives Matter, but to who? Because we as black people treat each other
Tear each
like
other
shit.
down.
So how in the hell do you think the white man or the white people or whoever the fuck is gonna treat us any
That's why
better?
they treat us like that. They see us
We don't
doing it
to each other.
They
Exactly.
damn near. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but
That's why the
some
white
people be mad if I
laughing,
say
bro.
that.
Like
but-
I ain't gonna lie, white people they laugh because they come, they see white people. They like the shit you say you selling out your store and stuff. They'll come buy that shit. No lie.
oh yeah, 'cause they don't give
They
a
don't with a
fuck.
black. You feel me? They got money. You
Hey,
know
they
what
want to be
Man,
us.
listen,
They want to
I
be
know
us.
a
so-
white guy right now. Well, he Lebanese, but same difference. He owned like 5 gas stations. I done seen this motherfucker with some what's them damn shoes? Them they got the bear on the side of them bitches. Them shoes with the bear on the side, man. Or the Pumbas. That was the cat. Yeah, the Pumbas.
Pumas, yeah.
Wrinkly than the motherfucker, but he a millionaire. He'll wear them
Bill
bitches.
Gates wear stuff probably out of former meals. That's
He
what-
probably do.
No, ain't no probably. He do. He did an interview and said that.
Well, then there you go.
He said one of his shirts was $12, the one he had on in the
Yeah,
interview.
because one thing about these white billionaires and stuff, they don't need to show off.
Because they know how to
They
invest
need
their
every-
money properly.
But black folks, when we get money,
That's what I was getting to.
we want to show off so bad because that's the only way
They
us
never
to
had
get.
it before.
That's the only way they're gonna give us the hoes. That's the only way they're gonna give us the clout. It's
That's
all
true.
about the clout.
I'm straight.
It's all
Instead
about the
of
clout
investing,
more than
they
about
go about
your generation wealth.
In that case,
That's
the problem
what I'm
come in. What kind of
stocks,
women you trying to
investments,
attract?
real
Thank you.
estate.
Yes, something
All
that
that
I'm
other
gonna
stuff
be able to
don't
flip
matter.
and see
Exactly.
back. Or
To
some
build a
stuff I can pass
generational
on to my
wealth.
kids. Yes, generational wealth.
That's
I
true,
don't got
like-
time for that.
That's sad though, because if you only getting dressed to try to get clout from females so you can get some sex, what kind of women you trying to attract for yourself?
Exactly.
And then you end up having babies by these women.
And then you
now
mad
you on
'cause your
child
baby
support.
mama-
Now
yeah.
you mad because she ratchet
Yeah.
or a hoe and all this
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Like people stupid
Like
as
you-
hell.
and
I
then
bet you.
they be the first ones to tear the woman down. You
Yep.
a rat ass bitch.
Yep.
You
Oh, yeah,
had a
yeah. You
baby
wanted
with
this
her.
rat ass
Like, come
bitch.
on.
Okay.
And that goes both ways with the
That
girls
goes
too.
both
Come
ways.
on,
Both
back, come on.
ways.
That's
Come on, you
crazy.
slept
Sure
with him.
did.
Open
You
your
slept
legs,
with 'em.
lady.
That's
Come
right.
on.
Sure did.
That's crazy. Like
So they
that's
got to
real
choose wisely.
I know women that be like, man, I can't believe I let him get me pregnant. Y'all been fucking for months. The fuck you thought was gonna happen?
And then it be the ones that say that and then still do it to them.
And still
That's crazy.
Still be doing it.
dumbasses.
Y'all heard about the ASAP Rocky? He got his house got raided.
Oh yeah, I heard about
Oh,
that.
that's
I
it.
heard about that.
You heard it? Yeah. They said he shot somebody in 2021, and they went to go get him just like that. I'm like, 2021, like come on,
That
man,
was
like,
last year.
Last year, and y'all now y'all looking at y'all trying to
Just
y'all
not trying
fucking
to
with
look
him.
at him.
They doing that because he with Rihanna. They see Rihanna
Yeah.
and see that she happy, so they want to find a way to fuck with her.
But she pregnant right now, so that's why they targeting him too. Because they know that he probably trying to be real protective over her. That's probably who they was trying to go
Bold
for.
as hell,
low-key.
though,
Yeah.
for real.
Cause she got money, you know. One thing
She a
about it,
billionaire.
they don't like a successful black male or successful black woman. You know, you see what they doing to Will Smith. You see how they
Yeah, that's
tearing him
crazy.
down.
But let me tell you something. Jada is an embarrassment to that man. She talked too much.
Yeah, she do.
She talked too much. And that's my thing. And if you didn't like what he did to Chris Rock, that's not something you say on social media to everybody.
Right.
Pull your husband to the side and
let
tell
him
him
know
he was
what's
out
up.
of
That's
line.
right.
Yeah, that was
Like,
Broadway.
and then you
Everything
already
about
did what you
social
did with
media.
August. Now, come on, don't embarrass the man
that
even
was-
more.
Yeah, that's crazy as hell. And then in the same sense, I'm gonna be honest with you, and she know, I overreact. I don't give. Hey man, what the fuck you looking at?
Oh,
bro?
yeah.
You straight? You know what I'm saying? Like
When a guy come up to
because
me,
you can,
I got a boyfriend. He be like, well, can you have friends? No, he killed
shit,
people.
they just did that
Don't-
today.
Don't do that.
Just
and I'm on
today.
FaceTime with him.
Like,
They everything.
yeah, like man, these
Like,
guys.
they
That's
don't
why I was
care.
saying
They
we don't
care.
treat each other well,
They
bro.
try to do that at my if they with her.
Yeah, the lack of the lack of courtesy amongst our culture is
Look, this don't mean nothing
bro.
either, y'all.
Or oh no, rings don't mean
Yeah,
nothing.
they
I
just
don't-
disrespectful nowadays.
Yeah.
I do this to a man and he be like, okay.
Yeah, that
What
don't-
you mean, okay? It's not on this hand, it's on this hand and this finger.
That's-
What do
that-
you mean?
that don't mean
like,
nothing.
that don't mean nothing.
But like I say, there's a lot of people, men that's in relationship, they still be fooling around and all that. So, it
And
don't
that's
mean
why
nothing.
women these days, they scared to be a real wife, and men is scared to be a real husband nowadays.
fair.
Because
But
that go
again,
both ways.
that go back to
Women
that
be
treatment.
cheating and men be like, marriage ain't what it's supposed to be no more.
There's
It
no
ain't.
loyalty.
No
That's what it
loyalty.
is.
No
There ain't
Nobody want to be
loyalty.
loyal no more.
It ain't loyal. Ain't no loyalty nowhere to nothing. Family ain't loyal. The homies
That's
on the
right.
block ain't loyal. The niggas that's selling drugs
Yep.
and running the bag,
It's
they
the
ain't
world
loyal.
and life
The gang
is the
members
life
ain't
she lives
loyal.
today.
That shit crazy, bro. That's
All right, yeah, well, so our time's about to wind down. So, like I say, man, y'all can welcome them back anytime, man. Dial face and
Thank you for having us.
and what's your name?
Blah.
Blah, my boy.
Y'all welcome anytime on We Serious, man. So like I say, have a good day. Let's be serious out here. All right.
So we got an event to go to.
All right.
Yeah, me too, man.
Make a move, make it matter. Yeah. Forget the rest.
Are y'all feeling that?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM Live Unplugged.